Hey guys, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video guys, I'm going to show you upcoming spider condition tournament guys. What I'm talking about. We are getting a spider tournament, but this condition is the condition we familiar before. It's a corrupted aliens guys. We only use the champion from Demon Spawn, Undead, Dark Elf and the Night Revenant. I have a two team for you. One of them is more like early game budget friendly, let's say. The other one is the late game because Arix going to solo that guys. Okay, this is what we are going to do tomorrow. We are going to solo with the Arix. Let me show you both of them. Budget friendly team is the stage 20 normal. Arix solo is the hard spider 10 guys. Okay, so let me show you normal stage 20 first. This is not a turn attack. So doing normal stage 20 actually can cost you less energy and you can finish the tournament is easier as well. This is also the thing. This is the budget team guys. So basically Coldar from Dark Elf faction. Lydia as well. Instead of the Lydia you guys can also go Ghostborn, which is cannot be failed. If you are use the Ghostborn guys, if you have a Ghostborn, go for the Ghostborn because it cannot be failed. And let me show you guys the run real quickly. It's super fast. And Lydia going first, obviously. She's London decrease defense and the weaken. There's a chance she can get a 3%. And if this has happened, if your cold art is strong, maybe you can manage to kill the boss. Or you can use the Ghostborn if you have one. And it's also going to finish the job. Let me show you one more time. Looks like my 3 cold art is enough to kill the boss because decrease defense and the weaken is landed. But maybe you guys curious what's gonna happen if we only use the decreased defense debuff. Let me show you. I actually have a Ghostborn. Ghostborn only have a defense down, but it cannot be resisted, guys. Okay, so that's the thing. That's why we need a 4 cold art. Depends how strong your cold art, of course, because there is no any max HP limit on the normal stage 20 dungeons. Looks like we need a 4 cold dart for this comp. But don't worry guys, you guys don't need 6-star cold dart for that. Building cold dart is extremely easy. Let me show you actually they are built. First, Ghostborn and the Lydia. Ghostborn doesn't need a accuracy for this skill. You need to book this skill guys, A3 skill. It has to be 100% chance. You don't have to give him accuracy, just give him speed. That's all, okay? And he need to be faster than your cold dart basically, okay? Doesn't need a crazy speed. He just need to be faster than your cold dart. And cold dart minimum speed is 151 guys, okay? That's your minimum speed on the cold dart. Lydia obviously need accuracy. You guys need to give her 250 accuracy going to be enough. And make sure she's also faster than your cold dart. Now let's take a look at the cold darts. Guys, cold dart build are extremely easy. All you guys need 151 minimum speed on the cold dart, all of them, all right? And the second part is you guys need a 70% crit rate only. This cold dart build is a little bit too much maybe. There you go. You guys need minimum 70% crit rate, 151 speed. That's the minimum requirement. You don't wait to worry about your attack, HP, defense or the accuracy. You don't need that. Then all you guys need to do, max your critical damage. Make sure your critical damage is 240, 230, somewhere there, okay? If you are somewhere there, you should be okay, even with the defense down only. And you can reach that stat, guys, even with the 5-star cold dart, okay? Even with the 5-star cold dart, I believe you guys can do that. And all of my cold dart is the similar build, 151 speed, 70 crit rate, critical damage. This one is a little bit high. I actually like try to not give them critical damage glove and the amulet. Because maybe you guys going to scare, she can get 400 critical damage. But just trying to show you, you guys don't need that much critical damage. Her critical damage still very high, but 240, 250 critical damage is more than enough, guys. As you guys can see, speed is the low. There's another one. 230 critical damage, look at for example, this one. And the last cold dart, 75, 260, stuff like that. Which gear set doesn't matter. Build or random set, get the stat requirement, then you are Gucci to go. Before we jump to the Arix comp guys, I actually forget to show you guys their Masteries and the preset. So this cold art over there, her Masteries looks like that. Quick tip for you. If you cannot reach the high critical damage on your cold art, guys, try to copy this Masteries because this flawless execution give you 20% extra critical damage. Also, there is a loss of the first attack bonus, so they can actually boost your damage, guys. Okay, this Masteries for the cold art is the one of the best. Cold art number 2 has Masteries like that, Giant Slayer. I think I was using her in the different place back in the day, but not that important. Like I said, we reached the stat, we don't have to worry about Masteries. Like this 2 cold art on the last doesn't even have a Masteries, as you guys can see. Now let me show you guys the team setup, which is super simple, guys. Spider stage 20. Team setup for this comp. If you have a Lydia or the Ghostborn, if you have a Lydia, A2 skill first. If you have a Ghostborn, A3 skill first. And the cold art, guys, A3 skill number 1, A3 skill number 1, A3 skill number 1, and the last cold art, A3 skill number 1. That was the their stat. Now let me show you guys the Arix. Arix, if you guys going to build the Arix like this comp, actually we need to go hard difficulty for that because she can solo hard stage 10. And not gonna lie, guys, my Arix build is one of the best build ever. I will show you guys some detail. You guys need to be listening that little bit more careful. But first, we need a team setup for this comp to make this work, and make sure your foot champion also from the corrupted faction. Alright, that's very important because the tomorrow Spider tournament is going to be corrupted faction. If you are going to place there like champion from Bannerlord, for example, then you cannot get the point. Don't make this mistake. Be careful, guys, okay? And let me show you run couple of times, then we can check the stat, gear, masteries, which is all of them super important. Run is usually take 1 minute, by the way. So 99% time 1 minute. You guys need a 4-piece Slayer for this Arix build, but don't be scared. I'm not purchasing Forge Base. If I can do that by finishing Forge Base without spending money, which is you can only craft like 10 piece end of it, you can even do with this 10 piece, okay? Stat recruitment for this Arix is not that hard, guys. Trust me, not that hard. You guys actually may be going to shock whenever I show her stat, but it's super easy. Alright, this is the last cycle. Boss is about to die. There you go, 58 second. Or champion also from the corrupted faction. So tomorrow, if we use this team on the hard Spider 10, we are going to be finished successfully. We can finish the tournament without worrying about anything. But there is no relics on the Arix, guys. Also, if you give her relics, can make it safer. Whenever I built this comp, there wasn't a relics in the game, so. But yeah, golden elixir stuff like that, I think can help you to keep her alive. If everything go well, she don't have actually survive problem. But I will explain you soon after this run. I've been actually using this Arix comp very long time, guys. Usually farming on the Spider if there is no special event or the tournament active, because we always need more silver. And I also don't mind to have more chicken champion ready to rank up, you know, so I'm leveling up them. And I can say one thing about this comp, it is 99.9% safe, guys, okay? Obviously, can't say 100% because I will explain you now. This time is 1-3, but as you guys can see, nowhere close to die. So now let me explain you guys how is this comp working. First, you need the Arix, obviously. And second, she need to be book and they have a masteries. A3 skill for this comp doesn't need to be book. A1 skill probably doesn't need to be book as well. I think you should be okay. A2 skill need a book, guys. Okay, this is the skill is important. Blessing doesn't matter actually. We have a hero soul, but doesn't really matter, guys. Trust me. Just to focus the blessing that give you stat bonus. Alright, that's the most important part. My Arix only 1 star. If she can do that, if you have Arix in the 3 star, 4 star, you can do it way easier. So let me explain how is that work. We need a 4-piece Slayer set. Okay. And the ore stat, let me show you. Looks like that on the spider, guys. Okay, included live arena bonus. I highly recommend that you guys try to reach this stat as close as possible if you want close to 100% success ratio for your spider. We need some accuracy because she need to be stun them. So we need like 320, 330 accuracy going to be enough. And this is all critical damage, guys. As you guys can see, we don't need a crazy high critical damage for this comp. We need a 100% crit rate, but we barely have 190 critical damage. And ore speed only 221 with a 2.7k defense and over 100k HP. Over 100k HP is important, guys, because sometimes boss crit attack is close to this number. Like I see like 95k crit attack. So that's very important. So maybe you guys asking question, yo bro, you have a Slayer set. Okay, that's cool. She doesn't have a heal abilities on her skill. Where is the heal come from? That's a tricky part. If you guys look to her A2 skill, this is why we need a stun debuff, guys. We need a stun debuff to control the spy. We don't need a stun debuff to control the spider legs. We need them to land stun debuff on them. Why? Masteries. There is a Masteries, guys, which is you guys also I highly recommend it. Copy this Masteries. Despair, Harvest Despair. This Masteries has a 60% chance to place a Lich debuff for one turn when placing stun debuff on the enemies or the etc etc etc, which is Arix don't have etc, she only have stun. So now you guys maybe understand the point. Lich debuff, every time we attack them we are going to get heal, and every time we stun them there's a 60% chance we can get Lich debuff on them and we can recover or heal or HP. I highly recommend you guys copy this Masteries because I try a little bit different variation. It didn't go well. So my recommendation is try this one and you should be alright. Again, we don't have a relics, 4-piece Slayer set, A2 need to be book. So here's the thing. A2 skill after you book is 75% chance to place a stun debuff. And after this 75% proc, there's a 60% chance to place a Lich debuff. So theoretically, they are not 100%, right? But because there is a loss of little spider on the ground, even one of them miss, even two of them miss, even three of them miss, there is most of the time one of them cannot escape from you. This is super low chance. And if you guys notice that, Arix getting 4 turn before the boss get a single turn. So this skill after you book is the 3 turn cooldown. So the bad RNG, like extremely bad RNG need to be happen 2 times in row, guys. If this happen, which is very, very, very low chance, then you are going to fail. There is nothing you can do about it, you know. But trust me, guys, I'm actually running this comp every single day almost on my streams as well. You guys can also watch my VOD. This is one of the easiest comp. You can do it, especially for this special condition spider tournament. I give you guys 2 options. Ghostborn cannot be resisted, which is 100%. Lydia have a chance of the fail because 3%. And the 4 cold dart on the normal spider 20. And the Arix solo on the hard spider 10. I wish you guys thank you for the watching. Good luck on the tomorrow tournament, guys. Catch you guys on the next time. Bye bye.